If your goal isn't rooted in purpose, it's very difficult. It's hard to stay motivated. Another Welcome to the final day of the Starting Strong series. I am ecstatic and thrilled to have you here. This is the last session. We're going to bring everything together. We built a incredible foundation. We focused on clarity, understanding your why, and using it as your foundation for impactful decisions. Then we moved into harmony, which is learning how to align your time and your energy to what truly matters. Now, today it's time to get sticky. We're going to talk about setting goals that stick, the goals that aren't just to-do lists, but are deeply aligned with your faith, purpose, and your long-term vision. So this is where the magic happens, okay? I've seen firsthand how setting aligned goals has transformed my own life and career. It's allowed me to pursue meaningful opportunities and embrace unexpected challenges and build the life and a business that reflects my calling. Let's dive into how you could do the same. So let's start with why goals often fail. I'm sure many of you can relate to setting goals that didn't quite stick. One common reason is lack of clarity about the why behind the goal. If your goal isn't rooted in purpose, it's very difficult. It's hard to stay motivated. Another reason is that the goal is just too vague or it's unrealistic. I think we all want to be millionaires, right? But even for example, saying you want to be successful, that's not clear and granular enough to stay motivated or to give you a clear roadmap to follow. Finally, often the goals, when they're based on external expectations instead of personal alignment or what matters to you, if you're chasing someone else's idea of success, it's easy to lose focus. How do we create the goals that stick? The answer lies in aligning them with your faith and your vision, your unshakable foundation. More importantly, just understanding that the magic is in the process and not just the plan. Let's talk about how to create the goals that stick. I want to give you three powerful strategies to help you build momentum and stay committed. Number one, the snowball habits. Start small, just as a snowball grows as it's rolling. Start small and build momentum over time. Think about that snowball rolling downhill. It starts small, but it grows bigger and stronger with each step. The small actions, absolutely done consistently, lead to massive impact. Number two, celebrate the small wins. Don't wait until you achieve the entire goal to celebrate. Small rewards along the way keep you motivated. They remind you that your progress is worth celebrating. Number three, your circle. And I've talked about this in the last two lives in this series, Starting Strong. Accountability partners is number three. Surround yourself with people who encourage you and hold you accountable. When your goals are faith driven, having a community that shares your values, that can be incredibly powerful. Let's talk about the foundation of your goals, whether you're an entrepreneur or you're working in a corporate role. Faith is what helps you believe in the big picture, in your big picture, even when others count you out. Faith gives you the courage to embrace fluidity and to trust the process. Outcomes may shift, but your faith is what's going to ground you. It's going to anchor you to move forward. This week, for example, I'm facilitating my signature choice destinations workshop, which is designed for elite professionals considering a pivot, whether that pivot is in a new industry role or an entrepreneurial venture. But this time, the audience is different. Many of the attendees of my workshop are service workers, retirees, or they're exploring their next chapter in life. And it reminded me that fluidity is part of the journey. Your purpose evolves and your impact can take on many forms, many forms. This is why I say don't force a square peg into a round hole. Align your goals with your unique legacy, however that looks for you. So let's take everything we've learned today and we're going to turn it into action. I want to challenge you. Write down one goal that aligns with your deep seated faith and vision and break it down into some steps, but commit to starting it today. If you're ready to take a meaningful step towards aligning your career with your purpose, I do invite you to book a career clarity and accelerator call with me. It's an opportunity to stop reacting, investing in yourself, and start being intentional. Because if you're not being intentional, then you're just reacting. If you're just reacting, you're letting those circumstances dictate your direction. I'm talking about living and building your career by design and distinction, not by default. We're going to change that. It's a powerful tool to help you navigate the global economy, this global economy, with confidence and purpose. I want to congratulate you on completing the Starting Strong series. I have had a spectacular time. You've built the foundation for clarity, harmony, and purpose-driven goals. You set up for a purposeful and impactful year. Thank you for trusting this process and for showing up for yourself. Your dedication has been inspiring. So let's make your next move your absolute best move. I'll see you soon. Until then, keep striving and thriving.